Bonjour, c'est Robert Ingard. Je vous présente ici en présence de Dave Jordan des États-Unis à Sioux Falls. Dave Jordan est le CEO de Valentus et j'avais aujourd'hui deux questions à lui poser. Bonjour Dave, comment allez-vous?
How you doing?
I'm fine. So I have two questions to ask you today. Why you create Valentus?
Well, Robert, we created Valentus, back in July of 2014 because I've been around the industry for 20 years and I've always seemed to have, my heart broken. And it got to a point where, enough was enough. I had one company where I was terminated on my wedding day after I was driving a new car. And then I had another company I put like over 70,000 people in. The owner ran it out of business. So we were back to square one there. And then another experience where we did over $100 million in revenue for the company, and I walked away from a $50,000 a month check because the company was screwing over my diamonds. Oh. And it just got to a point where I was getting ready to do it again, to make that mistake again. And a friend of mine just called me up and said, "Hey Dave, 3 strikes and you're out. And people love you." And I own a big internet business on eBay at the time, and I sold over 100,000 items there and carried a 100% rating because I love people. And he said, "Dave, we need to have a company with you as the CEO, and how you could really go out there and share, with the distributors what your mission's really about." Because I always said to myself, the only way I could ever do it right is to own my own company. And Valentus was born July of 2014. We're now over 2 years old, and 77 diamonds and almost 2,000 emeralds, and everybody's happy.
Yeah, for sure. Il faut savoir aussi que Dave Jordan était déjà une star avant de créer son entreprise, et que maintenant, j'ai la deuxième question à te poser, Dave. Je vais te la poser en anglais, je vais essayer. Why Valentus grow so fast? You make $30 million this year, and you want to be on 2017 make $100 million. You're like a company 7 years old, Why is it grow so fast?
Well, when we first put it together, we had our business plan and our projections, and it's just the core of people that are here, just the great leadership, with your top leaders. I mean, you got 5 blue diamonds in the company, you got triple diamonds, double diamonds, like you're in roller, and you, Robert, as one of the top recruiters, just coming out of the gate. I mean, my point is, we will do $100 million. My projections are that we'll do $100 million next year, and it wasn't projected for 7 years. Oh. And we're like 3 years ahead of where we were supposed to be. So all I can say is, it's because we have a simple product, like you're looking at right here, a simple, duplicatable product. And we have a compensation plan that pays people more often, that just absolutely pays you more. And then we got a culture here that we want to have where somebody can come here and join the company, and they're equal to every diamond in the company. I treat everybody equal. And I believe that's why our company's exploded. And I believe that it just shows on our conference calls. I mean, hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of people. And it shows in our last 12 months for this year, it's 16. Our last 8 months have just all been positive growth. And we've had 22 consecutive months where we've had a company where there's never been a late check. There's never been a product that's been late. And we have a company that the last 18 months has had pure growth, where every single month after month after month, it's been nothing but positive growth, moving up as we grow. And this month here, we're up again. So, and these are the slow times of the year. So I'm just excited where we're going. I'm excited about you, and I'm excited about France and the UK and everything about where we're going with Valentus. And congratulations, and I really appreciate you trusting in Valentus to take part and join our team.
Une dernière question, the last question. Do you have some words for the French team?
Do I have some what?
Some words.
French team. Yeah, I mean, let's just use Canada, for example. We went into Canada in early 2015, and now there's over 50 diamonds in Canada, and we're almost completely ready to rumble there, and everything's been done properly. We went in there and we've worked with Health Canada, we've worked with the registrations properly, and they're almost all finalized, and that's what we want to do now with the UK. And I just believe that in the next couple months, with confidence of Valentus knowing where I'm going with it and knowing where we're going, we're going to have all these things for you guys figured out like we did with with Canada. And I believe that, you know, talking to people in France, I believe that that you guys could be as big as the United States and Canada. And I truly believe that your leadership is going to get there, and people are just going to really look at what's going on there and say, wow, you know, I got in with Robert at the right time. So I thank you for being here. And I really thank you for coming to our corporate office and sitting down and just asking me a few questions.
Ouais. En fait, ce qu'il faut savoir, c'est que Valentus a acheté des nouveaux locaux et que nous sommes vraiment au momentum de Valentus. Valentus a 2 ans et Valentus fait 30 millions. 30 millions, ça veut dire qu'une compagnie qui a déjà 7 ans fait à peine 30 millions. Donc cette compagnie est en pleine extension et c'est pour cela qu'on l'a choisi et c'est pour cela qu'on travaille avec Dave Jordan, une des stars américaines du marketing de réseau, ainsi que John Aremza et Dave Lear qui vont venir ensuite discuter avec nous et avec qui nous allons prendre le témoignage. Merci beaucoup et merci Dave pour cette...
Yeah, I really appreciate it, Robert. Thanks, buddy. Yep.